Hi, my name's Tompkins, and after my first semester, I've decided that I want to major in bioengineering. So I originally became interested in bioengineering for a couple of reasons. I was always interested in math and science. I always liked those classes the most, and I always wanted to go to medical school and become a doctor. So I originally thought that I would major in biology or some kind of pre-medical studies to prepare for medical school. But then I learned that bioengineering is a great undergraduate degree for someone who wants to go to medical school for two main reasons. The first reason is that it really prepares you for the MCATs. It gives you the necessary problem-solving skills and knowledge so that you can do well in the MCATs. And the second reason is that bioengineering is such an up-and-coming field that there's a lot of different opportunities for those people to have, like volunteer opportunities, internship opportunities. So this graph shows the different composite MCAT scores based on undergraduate major. So this is bioengineering, so you see that they have the highest score, and they're a lot higher than biology or pre-med, which are these two right here. And I think it just shows that engineering in general is a really great preparation for the MCATs, because the highest is bioengineering, and then next is physics, and next is electrical engineering. So I think that those problem-solving skills that you develop from the engineering major really help you on the MCATs. So that's what I'm hoping to get from this major. And this graph shows the projected percent increase in jobs in the different fields. So this is bioengineering right here. So from 2010 to 2020, they project 62% increase. So I think that just shows that as a bioengineer, I'll have a lot of different opportunities for volunteering and research and internships and all the things that I need to do during my undergrad and I want to do. So that's the second reason why I really became interested in bioengineering, because of the growth that it's going to have in the next couple of years. And so after learning all of this, I decided I wanted to know, okay, what really is bioengineering? And I've discovered that it's a marriage between engineering and healthcare. It's just using your engineering principles and techniques to solve healthcare's problems. And that's really what I want to do in my career. So I decided that that's a great field for me. And this figure just shows that there's a lot of different areas that bioengineers can go into. They can go into business, they can go into healthcare, they can go into industry. There's a lot of different areas and variation. And so those are the main reasons why I chose bioengineering. But although I chose bioengineering for my major, and I think that I'm really going to love it, I think it's a great major for me, I don't want to become a bioengineer. I still want to go to med school and become a doctor. So the reason I want to become a doctor, I think that the science and math at the basis of the healthcare field is really interesting. That's what I've always loved, and I think that if that was the basis of my career, I would really love my career. And second is that I want to know every day I'm having a great impact on people's lives. I want to know I'm helping people every day. I think that'd be really fulfilling. And the reasons why I don't want to become a bioengineer, I want to go to med school and become a doctor. The first reason is that I want to interact with patients on a daily basis. And I think that as a bioengineer, you interact with other bioengineers, you interact with healthcare professionals like doctors and nurses, but you might interact with patients every once in a while, but it's not a daily occurrence. And the second reason is that during my first semester, I learned that in the engineering fields, there's a lot of variation, there's a lot of change, and your job might change every couple of years, your employer might change, and I really want a job where I have a concrete job that I have for most of my career, and I know where I work, who I work for, what I'm doing every day is the same for most of my career. So I think that's something that's offered by the healthcare field that I really like. So for my third research paper, I research oncolytic virotherapy, which is using engineered viruses to kill cancer cells and tumors. And this really confirmed for me that bioengineering is the field I want to be in. It really showed me that you can use bioengineering practices and combine them with your understanding of medicine to solve society's healthcare problems, which is what I want to do during my career. So this research paper really confirmed for me that bioengineering is the right field for me. And so this is just my path that I want to take to achieve my goal of becoming a doctor. So I think that if I start studying bioengineering at the University of Pittsburgh and I take the opportunities that they offer for volunteering and shadowing and internships, and then I go to medical school and study in medical school, and I think I can eventually come out and become a doctor and work as a doctor, but also doing research and use my engineering perspective to do research to solve healthcare's problems, which is that's what I've always wanted to do, and that's my ultimate goal.